Hey YouTube, what is up? Welcome to another quick meter teardown. Today we're going to be tearing down a GE KV2c. Let me get this to focus here. There you go. As you can see, it is a 16S meter. This one was actually used for metering 128 with a 208 Y leg. So it says it's 120, but there was actually a 208 Y leg. These 16S meters can do all the way up to 480, so they're pretty versatile. That's why these KV2c platform is a really cool platform. Yeah, it's a 320 class, so this could transfer 320 amps. It had probe read in case it was ever needed to be probed. Little seal in the demand reset, since this actually has the old name Cellnet and Hunt TS1 power line module in it, so it was read remotely once a day. You go ahead and turn it over. Some cruts, but as you can see, there's your prongs, line and load, neutral right here, your potential disconnects, and then this little cap here is actually removable in case you have a cord that comes out. Sometimes there would be cords for various things. I know some customers would have time of use controlled like heaters and stuff like that, but there is a battery in here. I'll go ahead and pop this lid off, but there is a battery in here which was storing date and time of use information. So this just twists off, but let me go ahead and pause the video and I'll be right back. Oh, we got the lid off. It looks a little different, but it's pretty much the same thing. There's little tabs that will pop the whole top off, as you can see. Here's the battery. It is removable. It's just a little canister battery. I'm not actually going to unplug it because this was actually just pulled from service today, so just in case there's any information that needs to be read off of it before it's recycled. Just want to keep that on there. But yeah, as you can see, just the same stuff on the front. There's actually a reset. Here's your demand reset, and I can't remember what the T is for. Don't really have to use that much. So you actually have your little data thing here for recording some little bit of data, writing down on it. And then here's your reference, the soft switches. As you can see, there's a letter for each type of module basically this can have. And if you look on the front here, so this one has E and T, which E is security power log and T is going to be time of use. So basic stuff right there. This whole nameplate is actually removable, as you can see. I mean, there's no point in taking it off, but yeah, in order to get this open any further, I'm gonna have to pop these tabs, which is a bit of a pain, so I'll go ahead and come back. Okay, I went ahead and got the top bit off. As you can see, there's your top part, and then there's the back part. Since this is a demand-based meter, there's a little bit more in here than your normal meters, but here is your TS1 module. This whole circuit board right here is your TS1. There's your injector. All these capacitors and everything, that runs the actual meter logic itself. And as you can see here, there is the wires that go down to your I can't even think, your CTs. There we go. That goes down to your CTs, which down there, I don't think I can actually take it any further down, but I'd love to show you the CTs on here. Since this is a 16S meter, there should be 3 of them for each phase, but these just disconnect. Basic connectors here. As you can see, it's not too bad. I'm not an electronic guru, so I couldn't tell you what each one of these capacitors and all this stuff does. I just know right here, this white bit, and that is going to be for your power line injection and all that. I mean, there's a little turtle for it, but I mean, let's actually look at what this capacitor says, or whatever this is. Yep, there you go. So 60 hertz Hunt 26. I assume that's got some information. But I'm not sure what this big silver thing is. But there's really no point in taking this out. I mean, I probably can pop this out, but it's just more circuit board under there, so don't really have to worry about that. Let's see what else is in here. I'm going to see if I can pop this out to get a nice look at the CTs, because I really want to see what the design is on a 320 amp 16S meter. So, yep, I'll be back. Okay, well, I was able to just pop that piece out, and as you can see in here, it's very basic. There's not much to the CTs. There's just simply 3 CTs jammed in place here. 1, 2, 3 for each phase. Since there's not much space in these meters, as you can see, they stagger them so that they can sit them all in line. But yeah, I mean, that's what your each one of these could pass 320 amps. So I mean, it's pretty solid. So I believe it can happen. But I imagine if this meter's pulling 320 amps, those are going to be pretty toasty. This little guy right here, he's not connected to anything because he's just a neutral. So as you can see, it's just a little pin. I did disconnect the whole top piece. So, but yeah, it's very basic design to these meters. I really don't know what else to show you. I mean, it shows right there, Hunt KV2 endpoint. That's on the side of that piece. Yeah, I'll go ahead and see if I can take it down any further, and I'll let you know. Okay, well, I went ahead and popped the TS1 module out. As you can see under there, there's actually all your chips. Let's see what this one is. See if I can get a good shot on it. Oop, come on. There you go. That is a Texas Instruments right there on the left. In the middle there's a neck and another neck. Or NEC, whatever you want to call it. And then down there, what is that? That looks to be an AMD chip right there. I think that's the AMD logo. The old one, at least. Wow. So yeah, this Texas Instruments chip is from '97. I can't tell the other ones easily. I'm sure the dates are on there, but as you can see, it's just a simple multi-prong little header sticking up, and it plugs into there. And then let's see what else is on here. Not much on the back of the TS1 module. You can see KV-DRR endpoint. Yeah, it's connected with these 2 wires down here. I assume that that's passing power, and then the pins are passing some of the information. And as you can see, it also has the same pin out right above it. So you could, in theory, stack modules if there's enough room in these cases, because I know that these KV2 meters are pretty versatile. So, but yeah, I guess thank you for watching. That's my teardown of the GE KV2 meter.